Even better. Oh shit. Be nice if I got the mic to my mouth. Yo, what up? It's fresh and funky. We doing some morning time casts here. We got some business to attend to. It's Cinco de Mayo. You gotta fucking do what you gotta do out here. In these in these lives nowadays. You gotta be chilling. You gotta be chilling like a villain, but don't get caught out here slipping. You know, I'm up here. I got gray in my beard. Yeah, I'm an older cat. Maybe to some people I might look like a youngster, whoever, but I'm just doing my thing, talk my shit on about the sports, what my opinions on the sports, what I think about life. I mean, I just want to have a conversation and just talk sports, talk about the stuff I like to talk about. And in the end of the day, I just put my content out here. I'm not out here to ask anybody to buy into me, to pay for my bills and to make me $1 million, to like me, to kiss my ass, to put powder all over my fucking face and make me look like a fucking clown. But nah. I'm out here doing what I want to do, regardless of who's watching and who's not watching. Somebody's always watching. Guaranteed to that shit. But yes, today is Cinco de Mayo. So those of you that are partaking in Cinco de Mayo, please be responsible. And if you're around other people, make sure they're all right. Just make sure people are, properly eating right. People are, if they are indulging into the adult alcoholic beverages, please keep it to a minimum. And if you see somebody, getting out of pocket, please try to help them. And I understand, trying to help people that are drunk, it's hard to do, but it's better to try to help somebody than watch somebody just, you know, have a real bad shit happen right in front of you. And nowadays, I mean, we don't know. Some people are cool to hang out with, and hey, it's a good old time. And other people, well, you know what? It's like living in a fucking horror movie, and but you're living in real life, and that's no joke. That's no cap. Dave Chappelle got attacked at the Hollywood Bowl. Some dude just gets up there, and you got people throwing rocks and bottles and shit at the cops, and all this crazy madness going on right now. And everybody's not focused on what should be the truth and the honesty of what's going on. See, it's all these different factions got your head spinning like a wheel, you know. And so it's got your head spinning right round, right round. And I'm not talking about the Flow Rider song, baby. I'm talking about just in general. And that's why people don't care, or just so confused, because there's so much they're throwing at you that your mind doesn't have time to process all the information and everything at all at once. It's just being bombarded. It's being overloaded. So you just kind of dismiss things and stuff of that nature. But that's not what this show is about. This show is about sports, but I do like to go into things and talk about like why we're under attack. We've been under attack since fucking the beginning, since our ancestries have been out here and have been attacked, and it's a continual attack. And basically, some people don't want to believe that. And I'm sorry, you can believe whatever you want to believe. That's okay and that's fine. But there is the truth and reality of things. So if you don't come to the understanding of that, maybe it doesn't fit your narrative or whatever. It doesn't have to fucking fit. The fucking truth is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm just out here talking about sports and talk about everything else, but other people don't want to. Other people want to bullshit you all day, blow smoke up your ass, preferably, and to tell you that everything outside is rainbows and unicorns. Well, we know for damn sure it ain't no rainbows and unicorns outside. But, nobody wants to talk about that and nobody cares about that, right? We only want to talk about sports. We don't want to talk about that fucking dumb shit. And I know, I ramble too much sometimes, but, I just like to talk. Talk when other people don't like to talk. Hear me talk. So we got some early baseball. There's no NBA tonight. There'll be no NBA till the 7th here, so there'll be no NBA talk today here. I mean, we'll talk about what happened last night, which really, all right, we'll talk about that before we go into the early games. Recapping. Last night, we had the Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers game 2. Well, what do you think happened? Well, same result as game 1. The Miami Heat dominated. And they kind of the Sixers kind of made it a little bit closer towards the end here, but definitely the over went over 207.5. So those of you like me that were on the under got fucked. And then the second game, I don't know what the hell happened with the Dallas Mavericks. How they played so well against the Jazz, and then just can't even play remotely like anything like a basketball team, letting basically Phoenix take a 2-0 lead in that, and basically smoked them 129-109. So I mean that game went over as well. But so that was just, I mean, I don't know. Luka got heckled. He got heckler. He was dealing with a heckler or some shit. I mean, what are you doing? You're supposed to be focused on playing basketball. You're not supposed to be focused on a motherfucker talking shit to you in the fucking row 255, fucking seat number 5. That's why I hate, man. You should be paying attention to winning the fucking game. Who gives a fuck what people are saying outside the doors and saying what they saying to you? It's like when I get on stage. You think I give a fuck with the guy in the back saying, "Hey, fuck this cracker motherfucker, get him off fucking stage"? I don't give a shit. I'm on fucking stage doing what I have to do, rocking my motherfucking set, talking my fucking shit, doing whatever to get in my zone. I don't give a shit unless you come up and try to shoot me or stab me or do some crazy shit like what happened to Dave Chappelle. You're gonna get fucking numbchucked right in the fucking face, and you might get UFC tapped out, bro. Let me make you fucking tap out. Might pound your head on the fucking concrete a little bit. Yeah. But that's just me. That's just me. I just but Luka needs to worry about what's going on with his team and trying to win the game. Worried about what people are saying. I mean, you're fucking focused on what motherfuckers out there in the crowd is saying to you, unless they throwing shit at you. But you got to realize you in a game, and they're trying to throw you off your fucking game. So where you're not thinking about the game, you're thinking about fucking this motherfucker up. And yeah, baseball. We had some crazy baseball scores yesterday, as well. We had some fairly wild scores, to say the least. We had some great finishes, and we had some not so great finishes. So let's go. We'll go MLB. We'll run MLB down. We'll run down yesterday's scores. Like I said, try to go into what happened yesterday before we go into today's games here. All right. All right. We had the Arizona Diamondbacks edging out the Miami Marlins 8-7. Then we had the Kansas City Royals getting shut out at home 10-0 against the St. Louis Cardinals. You had the Atlanta Braves winning in New York yesterday by a big number, 9-2 over the Mets. And Tyler Miguel got his first loss. Then we had the doubleheader, of course. We had the San Diego Padres and the Cleveland Guardians. San Diego Padres won 5-4, game 1. And then we had the Detroit Tigers and Pittsburgh Pirates, game 1. Tigers won 3-2. We had the Astros taking care of Justin Verlander, and the Astros taking care of the Mariners 7-2. Then we had the Oakland Athletics getting blanked at home 3-0. Then we had game number 2 between the Padres and the Guardians. The Guardians won 6-5 in 10 innings. Then the second game, Pittsburgh came back and beat Detroit 7-2. And then we had a final in the 10th inning here. We had the Texas Rangers winning 2-1 over the Phillies. We had the Baltimore Orioles, those pesky Orioles, winning 9-4 over the Minnesota Twins. Yeah, another pesky bird, the Toronto Blue Jays beating the New York hot bat Yankees 2-1. And we had a final in 10 innings here. The Anaheim Los Angeles Angels won 10-5 over the Boston Red Sox. They're actually playing right now here, the Angels and the Boston Red Sox. Then we have the Reds and the Brewers. The Brewers won 18-4. Cincinnati Reds are one of the most terrible baseball team in baseball right now. They've only won 3 games. You had the Chicago White Sox outlasting. So we had the Northsiders beating the Southsiders 4-3 here. The Chicago White Sox beating the Chicago Cubs 4-3. We had a rain delay in the first here, the Colorado Rockies, but didn't stop the Rockies from winning 5-2. Then the Dodgers beating down them Giants 9-1 last night. So we had that going for us here. And so we're going to this one here. All right. So let's give you a little score update here. We have 0-0 between the Los Angeles Angels and the Red Sox. We're in the bottom of the first of that. We are in the top of the first with Cincinnati's up to bat right now. So both games barely just getting underway. So we'll keep a little side play-by-play here while we're talking about baseball here. My bets yesterday. Let's see here. Let's talk about my bets yesterday. My bets yesterday, my MLB parlay, I had the under 7.5 runs in the Cardinals and Royals. We know that didn't fucking go. I had the Mariners on the money line. They didn't win, so that lost for me. I had the under 6.5 runs in the Rays and A's. That cashed for me. Game 2 of the Tigers and Pirates, 7.5 runs. That went over 9. Then we had the Padres and the Guardians, under 7. That went over 11, so that went over. Then we had the under 8 runs in the Rangers and Phillies. That cashed. I had the Orioles money line. That cashed. I had the under 8 runs in the Yankees and Blue Jays. That cashed. I had the over 8 runs in the Brewers and Reds game. Took the over in that game and smashed it by a landslide, 22 fucking runs. All right. And then the under 10.5 runs in the Nationals. So I went 6-4 out of 10. So out of a 10 team parlay, I won 6 and lost 4. But ultimately, once you lose 1 out of a parlay, the parlay is dead. So, all right. So there's no score here in the end of the first here between the Angels and the Red Sox here. Oh, looks like Cincinnati's got on the board today. Cincinnati got on the board today. And today our MLB bet here, we took the Angels to win on the run line here, to win by two runs. We took the Reds plus a run and a half on the run line. And the Reds are up 1-0 right now. So that's sitting pretty well for us here. I mean, obviously the Angels need to win by 2. They're going the second inning. There's no score. Cincinnati's got on the board. They've been a really bad team. Today I saw, plus 1.5 on the run line for Cincinnati. It was plus money for me, so I said, you know what? It's Cinco de Mayo, and you know me, I'm a guy that bets the crazy bets. Yes, I'll take the teams that no one else wants to bet on. Fucking shitty ass Cincinnati. I'll bet them. You know, I'll bet anything. I mean, I'm not a degenerate gambler. I'm not betting like overseas ping pong, like in a fucking back room somewhere in the middle of some Singapore fucking, you know. I'm not betting on that here. I'll bet on, most Americanized sports, some, it's like FIFA soccer, it's the ponies. Now we're gonna get into today. We're gonna try to break down the ponies. Who's in this Kentucky Derby? Who really has a shot to win, even though they're a long shot. So we're gonna get into that here. But we got some early baseball here today. Got my man Complete in the chat. It's Complete TV in the chat. He's chilling. I know he's got to go to the doctors today a little bit. I got to go to the dispensary later on today. So gonna smoke and toke it up, hopefully the best for him and his visit to the doctor. Hopefully it's not a long stay with the doc today. We get some MLB playing on my my Xbox here. We'll have to surely have to get into that here. We got this we got Smoke the Bong here today too as well. We got a little bit till we get a re-up on a re-up. Oh, 3-0 Cincinnati already in the first. Let's go. Today was the day to bet Natty, and Hunter Green, my man Hunter Green, was on the mound right now, and the bats are coming alive for Cincinnati. You know, and I bag on them. Yeah, they are a shitty. They are a shitty baseball team, but doesn't mean that a shitty baseball team cannot win you money today. And they look like they're gonna be cashing me some money here, up 3 runs already here in the first here. Coming out with the hot bats right off the bat here. I mean that bodes well. And if you're somebody that's betting the over 7.5 runs, I mean you're hoping that this is gonna be a high scoring affair again. But if you're me, I'm just hoping that the Reds can just somehow win, or if they somehow lose by a run, that's good for me too. That works for me too. But yeah, I know my sister. I mean, if you were betting the money line with the Reds, we were getting plus 200 with them. So I mean, not very many people are betting the Reds today. I can pretty much guarantee that. Unless you're really fucking crazy like me and you like to bet the fucking crazy bets, hey, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you that it is something else here. All right. So speaking of the ponies here, that's all right. So we got Epic, we got we got Epicenter, I think. We got Zandon, we got Tai Bai, we got Messer, we got White Abrero, we got Mo Dangle, we got Charge It, we got Smile Happy, we got Cyberknife, we got Crown Pride, we got Classic Causeway, we got Simplification, we got Zazos, we got Tis the Bomb, we got Barber Road, Pioneer of Medina, we got Tawny Port, we got Ethereal Road, and we got Happy Jack, and we got Summer is Tomorrow. So Happy Jack and Summer is Tomorrow are plus 6,000. So those horses are definitely the ones that you might want to stay away from. Obviously, Epicenter is probably the favorite here. Zandor, you got this Tybar looks like they're the three favorites. Then you got maybe Mesor, Whiteabaro, and Charge It and Modungle over here. Might be your outside lookers in, but we're gonna check the records here. So Happy Jack, that'd be for our good friend Manuel here. His favorite saying was, "Come on, Jack." Like imagine if you bet, if you bet on this horse, he's like 60-1, pretty much. If you bet this horse here, let's say you bet $5 on that horse, and that horse wins, you'll win $300 if he comes in and wins first place. And if you bet $1 on him, you just spend $1, say, hey, I'll just put $1 on him, and hell, if he wins, you win $60. Yeah. But you know, I want to do my due diligence on these horses, these ponies here, to see which one actually is, it's got the stuff to actually to handle it and win, coming out the gates here, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I know the ponies, I know who they are, I know the jockeys, I know their owners. No. I don't know shit. I don't know shit about it. Just like golf, I don't know shit about golf, but yet I still have a free play. I missed it. I missed it yesterday here, or I should say, yes, last night. I should have fucking before I went to bed. I should have did my lineup, but I didn't, like a dumbass. So I missed out. So But I know nothing about that here, just like the Kentucky Derby. I know nothing about these horses and these ponies. I don't know anything. Um, it's all I know here. I'm just gonna bet them here. Oh yeah, so then next weekend we got the Indianapolis 500. So that's gonna be something. Yeah, I don't know. I never really bet on that as well either. So definitely definitely gonna be seeing on that here. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so we're in the bottom of the first now here. It's Cincinnati was only able to get 3 runs. Now Milwaukee's got 1 on the board, so we got a 3-1 ball game here. So we got runs scoring here in the Reds and Brewers here. The bats are hot today here. And I was on the over, and I was thinking about it today, and I was like, man, I should take that 7.5 again. I mean, right now you got 4 runs already in the first inning. You need 4 more runs. And yes, it was at 7.5. Now the total over unders of runs is now 11.5. So you're talking about a real, and there's still no runs in this Angels and Red Sox game right now. So we're gonna watch. I'm gonna keep tabs on that. It is now 3-2 now. Oh man, the Brew Crew is gonna tie it up in 1 inning here. I'm telling you, the Brew Crew is gonna tie it up in 1 inning here. You got Sheo Tony on the bump here. I want to kind of watch him here. I don't really get. I mean, I'm on the West Coast, so I definitely get to see him a lot more than most people from the East Coast or the Midwest get to see him pitch. But it's actually an early start, an afternoon start there at in Boston. Looks like a beautiful day there. Ooh, another. We got 1-1 count here, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second here. Sheo Tony's his pitch count is at 22 pitches. He's got Bobby Dole back at the dish right now. He's got a 1-2. He's got the 1-2 count right now. Bobby Dolbach is batting a 1-4-1 here. Oh, Dolbach gets a single. Hits it over the infield. Gets on with 2 outs here. Bobby Dolbach here gets a single here for the Sox. For the Red Sox today, yeah, for the Sox. Oh yeah, he left it all over the plate a little bit here. There, Tony did. And Dahlback was able to get his barrel of the bat underneath it, got the tip of it, bam, was able to hit it over the first baseman's head, lined it right out to the let's say the right fielder. So Boston's got a man on here. Got a man on, and Tony just went off the bump for a second here. I don't know. Oh, his glove. I guess he had a glove on, or I don't know. I don't know what. I guess Tony had a glove on or something. I don't know. It was a little bit chilly out there. I don't think so here. Oh, inside here. We got Jackie Bradley Jr. here. He's batting 181 as well here. Not yeah, these Red Sox have not been very good this season so far here, so we'll definitely try to see what's gonna happen. Ooh. Yeah, 1-1 here. Got that four-seamer inside there. Caught that corner here. Sheo Tony's at 25 pitches here. I have him on my Yahoo here. I got him pitching here in my Yahoo today. I got him also. He's also batting today, so we're gonna see if his bat can come alive here. Ooh, got him with another four-seamer high up in the zone, and Jackie Bradley went to swing at that here. He wanted a piece of it here. the MLB scoreboard here. It is a 3-2 ball game here. Milwaukee is still batting here in the bottom of the first here. Cincinnati put up 3 runs here, but I'm telling you, Hunter Green, man, that he's a young kid. He's got some good stuff, but he's got a lot of hittable stuff. He gives up a lot of homers. Let's just put it that way. He's a home run giving up pitcher. I love the kid. I think he's got a bright future, but he's definitely got to tame down them home runs here, because that's going to kill you in any fantasy league. Tony's 2 for 2. Oh, and a deep fly. Deep fly. It looks like Brandon Marsh has got it there. Gets him out of the inning here. He's one runner stranded here. We're going to the top of the third here. No score here between the Angels and the Red Sox here. No score. We go on top of the third here. Let's get you an update here on this Milwaukee and Cincinnati here. It's the only other game that is currently on right now here. We got a runner. Luis Urias hit a home run, and so did Christian Yelich already. So there he goes, giving up 2 home runs already here, and that's why I had to get rid of him, man. I had to dump him here, and he walked Willie Adams here. So you got nobody out. 2 runs have already scored, and you got a runner on first here. He's very quick. So, and we got Rowdy Tellez here. Rowdy Tellez yesterday had a pretty decent game here. So, Rowdy Tellez doubled, and he scored. It's 3-3 now. Willie Adams has scored now. Rowdy Tellez doubled. Now it is a 3-3 ball game now. Uh-oh. So, man, if you definitely had the over in this game, you are like fucking like, damn, bro, I'm about to cash my money right now. I mean, if you want a lock of the day, man, it's definitely bet against Cincinnati, and definitely take the overruns, over 7.5 here. They got 6 runs. All they need to do is score two more runs between these teams. I mean, somebody's got to score a run to win. I had Cincinnati over here. I had Cincinnati plus the 1 here, and then that's the reason why I had to plus the 1 here. Because this Hunter Green guy, man, he is giving up 3 earned runs. I'm glad I got rid of him. Cause he'd be doing my fantasy team in right now here. If I had him in here. Yeah, I got Shane McClann, Jose Barros, and Jesus Luzardo here, basically pitching for me today. So we got a 3-3 ball game here with no outs, a runner at second here. So the runs are definitely coming off the board today here in Milwaukee here. They're 0-5 in extra innings this year. All right, we got Rich Hill over here. Rich Hill seems to be pitching pretty well here. He's facing off with Jack Mayfield over here. Jack Mayfield batting .244. Left fielder. Oh, fouled that one off, that curve. Watching this game here between the Red Sox and the Angels here. Nice 0-0 matchup here. I mean, obviously, I definitely was thinking about the over 7 runs here. Oh, he throws it. Oh, wild pitch there in the ground, in the dirt, and for the first out here. Max Stassi here. Max Stassi. The ball got the dirt here. Vasquez here. So he threw out Mayfield here. So you got 1 out here at the top of the third here. The Angels here have no runs. Got a lot of runs in the extra innings. They were able to tie the game up here, and then extra innings they were able to Bats were able to come alive here. So we got Brandon Marsh at the dish here, up against Rich Hill here. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on that here. Pop up to first here. So we got one out here, one out, and it's 3-3 here in this top of the first here between the Reds and the Brew Crew. Ooh, way outside with that slider there, Rich Hill was here. So we got a 1-1 here. You got Brandon Marsh up there, the long hair in the back, and he's got that long beard. You know, he should be in one of the beard contests. You know, he's got one of those beards that he could probably win best beard. You know, he could shape it, trim it, whatever. Ooh, the curve went a little bit high out of the zone. 2-1 here for the batter Brandon Marsh. Got 25 pitches here for Rich Hill. He's a left-hander. He's a veteran, obviously. So veteran arm pitch out there. Oh, he got him to swing on that four-seamer outside at 80 miles an hour. 2-2 here. We got the 2-2 count here. What are we saying? Yeah, you swung at it, man. I don't know why you're asking the umpire there. Brandon Marshall's like, that was a strike. I checked swing. Oh, looks like they got the shift on for him. Oh, foul tip slider off the bat. We still got at 27 total pitches so far here in this top of the third here. Rich Hill's doing pretty well here. Not doing too bad. Not getting hit up very much. So that's good news. Good news for him. And the Angels haven't really done anything. Neither have the Red Sox. So both offenses are kind of just stagnant at the moment here. Unlike on the strikeout, he got the slider inside with a strikeout to Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh strikes out there. So 28 pitches pitched so far here. Got 2 outs, 1 more out. They go to the bottom of the third with their bats to come up. Rowdy Tails goes to third on a wild pitch here, man. Hunter Green. I'm I don't know if they just don't got anybody else that could pitch for these Cincinnati Reds right now, but Hunter Green, he needs to go down. I think he's gonna, you might see his, we might see him go down to AAA here because he is just. There's a 3-2 count to Omar Narvaez here. I mean, what are we really doing here, man? What are we really doing here? Oh, and he struck out swinging here. So we got 2 outs now. 2 outs. After giving up 2 home runs, a walk, a double. He's managed to get 2 outs now, and he's facing. I don't know exactly who the batter is he's facing here. And there's the third out here for the Red Sox. So the Red Sox go to the bottom of the third here. So in a nothing ball game here, both pitchers. It's been a pitcher duel between Shohei Ohtani, and Rich Hill. So it's been a wonderful game to watch right now here. So we got Tyrone Taylor here up to the dish here. We got Rowdy Tails on third. 2 outs. 0-2 here. You got a foul off, and the first one was called strike. Second one was fouled off here, so he's 0-2 now. So Green can get maybe. Oh, we got a ball there. So we got 1-2 here. 1-2 count. We got 2 outs. So we're definitely sticking with it here. I mean, Milwaukee's been, Cash City, USA here, I should say here, especially against Cincinnati. I don't know who Cincinnati plays next, but guess what? I'm taking the over. I'm taking the team on the run lines. I'm taking. Oh, there we go, and he strikes him out here. So they end the inning. It's 3-3. It's tied up now. Here we got Ronnie Dawson and Alberto Amaro and TJ Fradell. 3 of those guys are coming up to bat here. Sounds like the young guys. They're just young guys. The young Reds here coming up at the top of the second here. So We definitely got plenty of runs to start the game off with. That's for sure. But yeah, that's what we're doing here today, man. We're trying to do some. Yeah, Louis still on the 10-day. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm telling you, man, that Hunter Green guy, man, he is a gas can. He's given up already 2 home runs. I mean, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if he goes 3 innings. I mean, if you're the Reds, I mean, I don't know. Do you really turn to your bullpen right away? I mean, you try to let this kid, work out a funk maybe. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, they scored 3 runs right off the bat, and then boom, gave him right back. Like the same fucking inning. It is terrible. So yeah, somebody was trying to tell me, dude, you can't smoke on YouTube and some shit. I'm like, well, I smoke on there every day. I mean, I might not like hit my bong. I might hit my bong like this. I'm hitting it down, but I don't want to be like all like fucking. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of what these people are gonna do to me. You're gonna take me off YouTube. I'll just go somewhere else and do my sports thing. I'll go to Facebook. If I on Facebook, I'll go to Patreon. If I don't on Patreon, I'll go to some Pinterest. I'll go wherever. I'll go wherever, man. I'll go wherever I can. Wherever's a stream platform that I can, I do my shit and be who I want to be. That's what I'm gonna do. And so far, YouTube, they gave me a copyright strike, and they tried to say that I was saying some bullshit. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I've still kept continued. I doubled down on my shit, and So I mean, I don't care, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, YouTube. You can't stop me, motherfuckers. You can't stop me. Shut me down, please. I fucking dare you, bitch ass. I dare you. I dare you. Come for me if you want to. I ain't the one. I ain't the one. I ain't the one. I ain't one of these motherfuckers you can just scare out here. Just scare into some, crazy existence. Not gonna happen, baby. Not gonna happen. All right, we got 0-2. Shohei Ohtani has got 33 pitches here. He's got the 0-2 count here. So the batter looks like Trevor Story maybe. Oh no. Woo. Oh, got him striked out. There it is. There's the second out here. So I missed the first one. I missed the first out here. But Shea Ohtani is pitching very well today here. He's got 34 pitches pitched so far. They got 2 outs here. In the bottom of the third, we're going to the top of the fourth here. This game, I mean, definitely if you had the first 5 here, I mean, I don't know what the first 5 was in this game. I swear I'm going to do that here. I mean, I kind of want to try to see if I have better luck betting the first 5 than maybe doing the full game. Now we got Rafael Devers is up to bat right now here. He struck out in the first. Let's see here. He's got 0-1. He's over 1. Oh, and a big swing. And a big miss here. 98 miles per hour. 4-seam fastball. 0-2 to Rafael Devers here. Looks like, they're having a hard time. They're having a hard time against Shohei Ohtani today here. He's pitching well. I mean, Rich Hill's doing the same thing. You got a pitcher's duel going on here. So, he lined it. Lined it between the shortstop here. Rafael Devers is on base here. Runner at first here. 2 outs here again. They had that. They had that last inning here, but they weren't able to. How would you say it? They weren't able to. They weren't able to get the run in here, so they left the runner stranded here. Runner left on base here. Yeah, right up the middle. He hit it perfectly in between the shortstop here. The third baseman, really good hit there. Quality hit to get off Shohei Ohtani. I think this is JD, I think. Oh no, we got Xavier Bogaerts here. He's batting .355, so he's batting pretty good. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. So we got a runner on here. Runner on first base here. Shohei to throw the dish here. Ooh, he hits it. Oh, in between here. So we got runners at first and second here. Runners at first and second. We got Jace Peterson, we got Kashini Haruri, and we got Luis Urias here. No runs in the second inning for the Reds here. Let's see if the Brewers can get some runs in here. And Red Sox are threatening with the runners at first and second now, 2 outs. Bogart's got a single. Same thing with we got JD Martinez here, batting .304 here. All right, grounded to the fielder's choice in the first. So a chance to get some runs here if he can get a hit here off Sheho. My fantasy player here, so I could definitely use that. Oh, took a strike there, right down the middle, 99-mile-an-hour, 4-seamer. Tony's got 40 pitches now, about to be his 41st pitch down the middle. But yeah, we got 3-3 in the Reds and the Brewers, and then 0-0 here in the Anaheim Angels and Red Sox. Ooh, low fastball outside the zone here, going 1-1. So Shohei Ohtani, he's looked pretty good thus far here. He's allowed, looks like I think 3 hits so far in the game. So no runs here. There's 2 outs. So all he needs to do is get. Oh, a swing and a miss. JD Martinez. JD Martinez. Oh, strike and a miss, and he strikes out. Gives me minus points, and gets the Angels out of the jam there with 2 runners on. So we go to the top of the 4th. No runs between the Angels and Red Sox. We got no outs here, and Hunter Green is still pitching. Oh, Jace Peterson got a single here, so we got 1 on, no outs here. It's 3-3 ball game here in the bottom of the 2nd here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Between the Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds, it is 3-3. Reds jumped out to a 3-0 lead, but then the Brewers stormed back and scored 3 runs in the same inning. And so Jace Peterson He's on base now. Nobody out here. So he's the he's the go-ahead runner on base right now to put the Brewers ahead. All right, so let's see here. We got Keston Herrera, number 18 for the Brewers here. He's fouled off the first pitch. We're in the bottom of the second here. Ooh, and strike, swinging strike there on the second pitch. Let's see here. Can Jace get a steal here? Yeah, they said over under was 8 here on MGM here. I bet MGM it was over 8. It was 7.5 where I was betting. So definitely, I had the over 8 last night. So hey, you never know. It could happen here. I mean, it's definitely somebody's gonna score runs today. Strike 3, struck him out. So Hunter Green, he has 3 earned runs and 3 Ks. So definitely, so yeah, 1 out, 1 on. We got Luis. We got Luis Urias here, he's already hit a home run off of Hunter Green here. So Hunter Green is facing the next 2 batters he gave up the 2 home runs to. So now he's got to get these guys out here, but there's still a runner on here. All right, we got first pitch was a slider ball, and second pitch is a called strike. So we're 1-1 right now. Let's go, Rich Hill. Rich Hill's got 34 pitches. 35th pitch going on the way, and it's outside. 3-1 here. 3-1 to Tyler Ward here, the big hero from last night. So let's see here. Does Rich Hill walk him, or does he? Rich Hill walks Tyler Ward here. So we got a runner on, no outs here in a scoreless game here, and then we have it is two balls, 1 strike here, 1 out, runner on here, 3-3 ball game here in the bottom of the second here. We got a full count now. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count to Luis Reyes here. Is he either walking, or he's getting a hit, or he's getting struck out. Those are his 3 options right now. Jace Peterson steals second here. Called strike here. Did he get struck out, or when did he pitch out? Yeah, 1 out, runner at second here. 3-2 count to Luis Urias here. And we got 1-1 with 1-1 count here. We got the 2-1 count here. I don't know who the hell this guy is here. Do not know who this guy for the Angels is in the bat here. Oh, he bloops it up and flies it out here to the center field here. Tyler Ward still saves. Yeah, 1 out here. Luis Reyes struck out here, so now we got Christian Yelich up to the dish here. He hit a home run already off this guy here, so does he get a 2-run shot here? Oh, it's going to be the battle of the Sox here. White Sox and Red Sox here. Kind of like that there. Oh! And a base hit. Tyler Ward's going for 3. Tyler Ward gets the 3rd here. I believe it wasn't that Shohei Ohtani that got a hit? Oh. Oh, yeah, that was a Tony. He just got lost. Ooh. Almost a home run here. Almost a home run there. Shohei Ohtani here gets the 3rd here. So 1 out, runners at 1st and 3rd here. Ohtani on the base. Swing and a miss on the curveball here. You got Anthony Rendon up to the plate here. Christian Yelich doubled, scores Jace now. 4-3. Brew Crew. All right, so I'm currently, there's 7 runs here, so basically, if you had the over 7, man, you had the under 7, man, you're sweating. Oh, Williams, it's a home run. It busted it wide open now. Busted it wide open here. 6-3 here. 6 runs. The Brewers are just bashing. The Brewers got 9 runs. The over, I tell you, take the fucking over. Take the fucking over. Take the fucking over. Anytime the Brewers play, the Reds are just a horrible team here. They need to take this kid out. He's not even last 2 innings here. Oh man, I'm telling you, 6-3. Oh man. And I took the +1, so I'm hoping maybe Cincinnati can get some runs back here, or else I'm on the losing side here. I should have took the over here easily. That was easy first game cash with the over here, over full game. I mean this Angels in Boston would have definitely been a good under to take, the under first 5 here. The Brewers and Reds, you're definitely taking the over in that game. I mean, the easiest bet of the day you could have made was betting the over on the Brewers and Reds game. Swing and a miss, strikeout here. Mitchell gets a strikeout here. Yeah, runners at the corners here. 2 outs now here. Anthony Rendon strikes out here. So we're looking at a solid start. And the Brewers are just pile the runs on here. I mean, I'm sure they had to switch the pitcher here. And he doubles here. Rowdy Towels doubles here with 2 outs here. Oh man. All right. So the chance for their runs is Jared Walsh here. I believe this is Jared Walsh here up to the bat here. It's 1-1. It's 1-1 here. Yeah, it's Jared Walsh here. Jared Walsh up to the dish here. He's gonna try and get his team to. I just feel bad for my sister because she took the Reds and yeah, 6-3 ball game already. Nine total runs already. Them Jared Walsh here. Ooh, another slider out the zone here. We got 3-1 right now. 3-1 here. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they want to load the bases here, because then I don't know. I think Mike Trout. I think Trout would be due up, I believe here. That would be you wouldn't want that to happen here. Ooh, got the strike there. Got the strike call there. Him in the zone for the strike here. It makes it a full count now here. Oh no, Max Stassi's up to bat here. So it's 0-0 ball game here. Oh, and a pop up right to the catcher here. Ends the inning here. 2 runners left on here. Rich Hill gets out of the. All right, so we're still in the bottom of the second here. Where the Brewers have hit 3 runs in the first, and now they have 3 runs in the second here. I just don't know how Hunter Green is still in this game here. Oh, he struck out swinging. I mean, I don't know. They're gonna have to do something here. Oh, man, Tommy Pham here needs to come out here and hit another home run. So we're going to the top of the third here, where it is 6-3 now here. Brewers over the Reds. The next game that'll be coming on here is the Nationals, Washington Nationals, in the Rockies here. Will be on at 12:10 Pacific time here. Obviously, you can do the math here with Eastern Standard Time. That would be here. I mean, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Be 3:10 Eastern here. So these are just the games that we got to watch right now here. Watching a good scoreless one here between the Angels and the Red Sox here. And there's the other games like a lot of runs, except for the Reds needing to put up some runs. But hopefully they might be able to get a run or 2 back here. Be nice here. At least for me to get the cover here. But probably not going to be having that. I should have probably took the over like I did yesterday. I mean, I loved the over yesterday, and it cashed by a mile. It cashed by like a mile, like 22. And just like today, man, if you bet and it was on the over, it was boom. It was golden. Golden as a goose is Willy Wonka. I want a goose, Daddy. Oh man, classic movie. If anybody's ever gets a chance to watch the old Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder, rest in peace, as Willy Wonka. So we got Alex Verdugo up to bat here, facing Shohei Ohtani in the bottom of the fourth here. All right, got a slider strike there. First pitch here for Alex Verdugo. So we. Oh, a swing at that swing and a miss with that splitter. That was nasty splitter, an 88-mile-an-hour splitter for Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. I know I say Ohtani. Oh, fouled off there. 96-mile-an-hour fastball inside. See if he tries to go outside, get him to swing at something again here. We'll see about that here. Shohei Ohtani. Ooh, foul tip. And lucky that was gonna be a. So Tawny's at 47, almost 50 pitches here. So not too bad here. Ooh, yeah, I got. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. There you go on that splitter, 90-mile-an-hour splitter. Woo. Alex Verdugo went down. Ooh. Yeah, that splitter was. That splitter was like. And that was one heck of a bad splitter there. So Drury struck out here. We got Tommy Pham here. Oh, hit the first base. Oh, and there he goes. Second out of the inning here. Yeah, right to Jared Walsh there. Good routine. So 50 pitches so far here, and you got 2 outs here. Nobody on here. Bobby Dahlback got a single. Bobby Dahlback. We got the Bobby Dahlback here. Mm. 2-0-2. Strike them out. There it is on that 90-mile-an-hour splitter here. Ends the inning, going to the top of the 5th. Oh, Tommy Pham strikes out here, so we're 0-2 here. All right, so we're going to leave it at that here. We're going to leave it a short and sweet podcast here. I'd like to do a little bit of simulcast here on the Cinco de Mayo. But hopefully everybody's got their bets in here. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell everybody my bets here today. Well, we have the Angels on the run line. We have the Reds on the +1 on the run line. We have the under 11 runs of the Nationals and Rockies. Blue Jays on the run line. We have the Mets money line. We have the under 8.5. Thank you. We have the under 8.5 runs in the Twins and Orioles. We have the Astros on the run line. We have the Padres money line, Mariners on the run line, and we have the under 7 runs in the Cardinals and Giants. Right now, the Reds is on the borderline of killing my parlay. Then we also did a NHL teaser. We did the team total under 5.5 goals in the Penguins and Rangers. I did Capitals money line plus 220 once again, and I also took the team total under 6.5. So that's what we're looking at here. We're looking at the under 6.5 in that Capitals and Panthers game. Taking the Predators plus 1.5 on the goal line, and we're taking the Stars money line again here. I know it didn't work out the first time, so those are my bets here. Hopefully they'll cash. Y'all have a safe, sweet, and wonderful Cinco de Mayo. Take it easy, stay blessed, and have a nice day.